Hey.
Pulling out a piece of paper.
CustomLids.com.
Custom lids. Whoa! This guy went all
5304
out.
West 74th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana.
This guy went all out.
Whoa! Don't die.
So,
Oh.
I'm gonna put our sponsors in the news here.
Oh.
Hey, what are they? You're just getting t-shirts for the league? That's actually awesome. I love that idea.
So you actually like it on the pocket bag.
I don't like the pocket. I
I
don't
like
like
on the other side.
I think you should take away the pocket.
I like on the other side.
You a pocket guy? You a pocket shirt guy?
I like pockets, but I want them on the other side.
Like this.
No, they say the pocket on the other side.
What?
Jason to the pocket.
What?
Yeah, like that.
Guys,
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 2 Minute Warning Podcast. I am Andrew, here as always with JJ and Ben. Guys, we're back. We're back in JJ's house. We're having a good time. It absolutely dumped for rain today, finally.
finally.
I felt really old today because I was like, yeah, we really needed this.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did, though.
We did, though.
It has been
it's been
so
took
dry.
a nap right when the rain started.
Did you not see any of it?
Huh?
Oh, you think you...
No, it started raining.
I
when
love
got
this
home.
time of year because it's the first couple rains of the year, and a lot of the people that live here forget how to drive in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's pouring rain, understandably, to go a little bit slower. But, I mean, I probably didn't go over 35 miles per hour on the way home
It
from
really
work.
don't.
But it was bad.
But it wasn't that bad.
Where were you? Dude, where I was, it was terrible.
It wasn't really bad until I got into my neighborhood.
Yeah, see, I
But
was
seriously, guys, 35 miles per hour in a 45, 50 mile per hour zone. Let's pick things up a
We're
little
trying
bit.
not to wreck here, Ben. We're trying to survive.
People
See, you
are
understand when you have a
ridiculous.
wife.
Staying alive.
See, it's a little different. How you been, Ben?
I have a
What
nice
you been
car.
up to?
I haven't been up to much. What have we been up to?
Dude, we gotta talk about our lives, guys. Come on, dig in, dig deep.
Live.
Saturday,
Dig deep
I
right
went
now.
fishing again. That was fun. I caught
Did you catch
a
anything this time?
little snapper. I caught a couple little snapper.
Oh, a couple this time.
couple of them, yeah.
Good job, Ben.
They were just,
What was the
yay-
difference?
yay big.
What made the difference this time?
Well,
Live bait?
a better spot, live bait.
That was it. Told you.
Smaller
I told you.
hooks. Yeah, all of the above.
Yeah, you actually came prepared this time. That's
Yeah.
good.
And then what do we do on Saturday night?
I was at SeaWorld.
Oh yeah, I heard about
yes.
that. Tell me about that.
SeaWorld is
You
so
sent
fun.
me a. I think I saw a story. Some of you like having dinner and there's a shark. Like
Yeah,
right
they have a
beside you.
new restaurant there where you actually eat with the sharks.
You
so
eat in the
cool.
tank
Yeah.
with the sharks.
Yeah.
You're underwater
Yeah, we're
eating.
in the water
eat
and
the
we
sharks
actually
too?
eat. We pick the shark you want to eat.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was legal.
No, it's like right. There's like
Like a big
so
tank.
You know the tunnel. Have you been to SeaWorld?
I have not. I want to really bad.
Ben, you
really
know the
bad.
tunnel you walk through with the
Yeah,
sharks,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
They have that conveyor belt. Well, on the other side, they made a restaurant that you can eat right with the sharks. We walk in, they're like, we have a party of 6. They say, we only take reservations, probably not going to work. But then they're like, oh, yeah, we can figure this out. They walk us right down, literally like
Right
the
beside
best seat right by the tank.
That's
like,
so cool.
So we're eating and just this 12-foot sand tiger shark is just right
Hanging
next
out,
to us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Staring at you.
Yeah,
15-foot
Did you show the video?
hammerhead.
We should clip it on our YouTube.
I don't think I saved it.
Oh.
What? How did you not save that? That's
Tragic.
awesome.
On that side, but probably someone in her family has it.
We don't need to search
But those
for it,
orca
but-
and dolphin shows just are so
Yeah.
cool.
I
like
want to go.
SeaWorld.
I love.
Those jump so high.
I love places like that.
You would
I
love
just-
it.
I would love it.
I'm
Someone
surprised
send
you
us to
haven't been.
SeaWorld.
Guys, sponsor me.
Let's go
It's
to
so
Orlando
expensive.
sometime.
I would love to. There's so much stuff over here in Orlando. Like, I
We're
want to
gonna
go
go
to
away
Disney.
for a
I love.
weekend soon.
I'm a Disney kid. I watched Disney growing up. I would love to go to like Disney World and SeaWorld and all the
Disney
worlds.
World.
Yeah,
Disney World is so expensive.
I know.
Just go
Now
to
it's-
Disney Springs.
Now
for
it's
a
summer,
little
so you gotta go to SeaWorld because there's water.
Yeah, water. That would be nice.
Water.
Yeah. What have I been up to? I don't know. Work. No other
Yeah.
stuff.
This is a pretty boring
A lot
week.
of board games this
Oh,
weekend. I
nice,
don't know. It
nice.
seemed like a game weekend. Like
Yeah, it
every
was.
night
bit.
this
A lot of
weekend.
games.
A lot of games. It was good though. Hung out with the boys and
Yeah.
I don't know. They do. Dude, I gotta have something.
Carry in.
Oh, we had carrion on Sunday.
Lots of good desserts.
Carrion. Okay, is carrion the best thing ever? Like,
I mean,
How-
it's up there. Like
up there.
top 20 things of all time. It's got to
I think carrion. Dude, I think you rank. Well, for sure, top 100.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But like, dude, we should do that sometime. We
Everything
should rank
is different.
everything.
Yeah,
Like-
no, that's not happening. We're going to leave stuff out.
Carry in is in between like prime rib and
See, I'm not a big fan of prime
No,
rib.
see, well, are you saying prime rib is better than
I'm
carrion?
trying to think of everything.
Oh man, prime rib is in
I
between.
would
Carry in is
say-
right in between a good nap and
Yeah, that's where I was going. Like a couch
And the
a
beach.
a couch
I would
nap on
put
the beach.
like carry-in Masters weekend.
yeah,
Like those two are very similar.
I like that.
In
That
goodness.
seems fair to me.
Summer, whenever the first carry-in, or people might know it as a potluck, happens at our church, we know it's summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime is here.
All
Crowd
the
starts to
northerners.
dwindle.
The northerners are gone. Although
can
we had
actually have
we
it.
had a lot of people there Sunday.
Well, because it's carry-in. There's always a lot of people there. Dude, I'm telling you, whenever there's carry-in, we have like 40 extra people in our
Right.
church.
Yeah.
Because everybody comes because like it's food. You come and get food.
Exactly.
All right, Ben. I think it's time. So, guys, apparently Ben got us podcast hats.
Won't be the whole table.
And I haven't seen them yet. JJ hasn't seen them yet. Ben's the only one that's seen them. We're going to reveal these hats
baby.
on the pod.
Guys, don't be disappointed. Don't.
I don't think it's a podcast hat. How can I be
The only thing
disappointed?
that's cool about it is that it's our own podcast.
Exactly.
hat.
All right,
All right.
Ben. Bring
I'll
it
show
up.
the listeners first.
Oh, man.
So if you're on YouTube, you're gonna see first.
Wow, you're seeing before me and JJ.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Here it is. Our own podcast.
Wow, black hat.
Black hat. I mean, it has to be. Oh,
Look
at that.
I love that, actually.
Look at that.
Whoa, wait, I love
Slick,
this. It's like the
bruh.
golf.
It's the 47 brand. Got a nice
Dude.
rope
Wow.
on
These are sick.
it. Snapback.
These are awesome.
Oh,
This is
wow.
my favorite style of hat. I have several of
No,
these.
this is by far my favorite
Yeah,
style hat.
yeah.
This is incredible.
And now, of course, it's got embroidered, our own embroidered logo. None of that fake iron-on stuff. This is embroidered, high
This is
quality.
incredible.
Sorry, I didn't talk into the mic at all there.
I gotta join Ben with
Let's see.
backwards hat today. Oh, we gotta be forward hat today because we gotta show the listeners.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we official yet?
Guys,
Sponsor
Wow,
us
we look
good.
now.
Wow,
While
we
you
look
still have a
good.
chance, you better get on
We
the
look so
screen.
good.
Guys.
Wait, I want to see what you guys look like.
just look at us, babe.
We're locked in. Just want to make sure the coolness of these are showing.
Did he
up.
just say baby?
Guys, I'm so gonna wear this to like golf.
Dude, anything.
This is a perfect golf.
I wore this to
Well,
church.
this is like a
Well,
golf thing right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
not church. But like, I'm 100% wearing this to golf.
Come
So
on.
guys, let us know. Would you buy a 2-minute warning hat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let us know.
We'll produce them.
Dude, if you guys want to buy a hat, we'll get you a hat.
These right here are expensive. I'll just say that because, they're nice hats and they're custom. But if you guys want, if we're actually serious about selling stuff,
Dude,
I'll make some cheaper versions.
if you want a cheaper version, if you want this exact hat, let us
Just
know.
put them up there. $100 a hat.
$100. Oh my god.
Dude, guys, you want a
People
hat? We'll
buy
get you a
it.
hat.
150.
Let us know how much you want to pay for a hat, and we'll get you a hat. If it's a little straw that's like a tiny little helmet that's, I don't know, something you won't pay anything, we'll get it to
We'll
you.
get something.
We'll find a way. But if
Pencils.
you want these hats that we will be wearing every pod,
Yep.
That's
no,
right.
probably not
I'll
every
wear-
pod, but I wear every pod.
You might see
I
us
love this
out
hat.
and about.
This,
in
honestly,
this
might
hat.
be your favorite hat. This is a nice hat. Like, it's a really nice hat.
Also, it's got dual color. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
The white on the bottom or the gray. I guess it's gray.
It's gray, yeah.
This is a really nice hat.
Yeah. Well done, Ben. I'm proud of
Yep.
you.
Thanks.
Next one, we'll have a Pride edition.
No, that will not be happening.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Just
that-
had to.
So, moving away from that,
We can do all kinds of
getting
collabs. We
right
can do a Kipper
into
edition.
our top 3. We could do a Kipper hat.
All right, let's do on track.
Whole, I'm making it right now.
That might be some
No,
copyright
no, why
stuff.
did I do this? We're off track already. Right into our top 3, starting with some golf, guys. The PGA Championship happened this weekend, and it was absolutely incredible. It was so much fun. Unfortunately, we'll get this out of the way right away. None of our guys that we picked were even close to winning.
JJ was close for the first couple days.
I picked Rye.
No, you didn't. JJ was never close.
Oh.
He picked Hatton.
I thought, yeah, he was
You were
talking about
close.
Aronimink.
You were close.
Yeah.
Maybe you were the closest by a long shot.
Oberg.
Oh wow, Fitzpatrick
Yeah,
actually
I
finished
should
at
have
2
picked
under.
Oberg.
yeah, you were talking
Wow.
about Oberg, and then he didn't actually win.
Yeah.
But he was close.
Did I actually finish better than you did then? I didn't see that Fitzpatrick came back.
Yeah, I fell pretty hard, actually.
I came back. Wow, Fitzpatrick finished tied for 14th.
I
Wow.
started low. I had to come back. I mean Cameron Young.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, he did not finish strong.
Yeah. But it's a fun tournament. I watched a lot of this. I watched as much as I can. I had on at work sometimes. But the winner of the tournament was Aaron Rye from England, an Englishman, which was really interesting. He had an okay first couple rounds. Round 1, he shot a 70. Round 2, 69. And then round 3, he got better every single day. It was 67. And his last round was a 65. Absolutely incredible tournament from Aaron Rye. This
First
is-
win in his career.
I think his first career win
In the
it comes-
PGA
and it
Championship.
comes in the PGA Championship. He looked absolutely. His putting was absolutely incredible. He hit several. So he came into the weekend. Yeah, nobody really knew who he was, and like I'd never heard him before. And this feels like one tournament, probably more than the Masters, and probably more than the U.S. Open too. That it feels like anybody can win it. It's pretty wide open. So the entire tournament, there was guys like I had never heard of at the top. Like Pottengater was one. Who's that? There was another one at close to the top.
Smiley.
Smalley was one. Matty Schmid. Like there was all kinds of guys at the
Schmidt.
top of this leaderboard that I'd never heard of before. but which made it really fun and interesting because you can't hate guys that win like this. You can't be mad at it. But what's interesting about Rye, he played, like I said, he got better every week. Even starting his last round, he did not. He dominated the entire time. His first 9, I believe he was, 2 or 3 back heading into the second 9. Like, he hadn't had an incredible day, but his back 9 was absolutely incredible. I believe, I forget what he shot on the back, but he made a couple of legs. I think he started with an eagle on hole 10, I believe, 10 or 11, and that kind of got him going. He hit a 40-foot eagle putt, and kind of got him going down the stretch. He took the lead, and he was on 17 with a 68-foot putt. And it was one of those things like, hey, he'll probably 2-putt this, he'll par it, and there'll still be a chance for everybody else. He hits this 68-foot putt on hole 17. Absolutely drains it. It looked so good. Beautiful. It was perfect all the way. Like, the entire way this ball was going, it was in the heart the entire time. Absolutely beautiful putt. Reminded me of the JJ Spawn putt. Was it 2 years ago at the U.S. Open?
Last year.
Was it just last year?
It was.
I guess it was last year Open. But that kind of pretty much ended it. Like, I believe he was up two strokes at that point. That put him up 3 or maybe 4. And that pretty much ended it. Rahm finished second. He had a very good tournament as well. He finished at 600, tied with Smalley at 600. And he was the one chasing. And the way Rahm could play down the stretch, you thought it was maybe a chance. But as soon as that putt went in, it pretty much ended it.
Yeah, Aaron Ray is Aaron Rai. Sorry, he is one of the the biggest long shot wins in golf history as far as the betting lines go. According to DraftKings, the largest since this would be like Phil Mickelson at the 2021, but I mean it's the largest in like 20 plus years. Yeah. He started out the tournament as 290 to 1 to win the tournament.
Too shabby.
If you're betting on Aaron Ryan, he made some money this weekend.
So supposedly there was someone that put a wager for $288 in when he was 230 to 1.
Wow.
And it paid out $66,000.
That's insane.
It's a nice little paycheck.
It's a nice little weekend for you.
Yeah, love to see it. Obviously, he went in the tournament probably not thinking he was going to do anything.
Yeah.
Although I saw he did finish. What was it?
I think he had a couple top 5 finishes.
So his most recent, what is this a part of? Myrtle Beach Classic, he finished 5th.
Okay.
And then first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Very impressive.
Way to break on the scene, young man.
Did you watch a lot of this tournament?
Did not catch much at all. I was busy this weekend.
Yeah.
SeaWorld.
That'll get you.
Yeah, testing, that sort of thing.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
like we said, Oberg, JJ was talking about Oberg. He finished tied 4th at -5 under.
Your guy?
And who did you say again?
I said Fitzpatrick.
And Fitzpatrick
he
was,
tied 14th.
He was top 10 at one point.
Yeah.
What was he at?
I know he was never top 10 because he
was 1 under.
He went 2 under because he was 70 first round, 72 second round, 71 third round, then shot 65.
Okay. Yeah, and I chose Young, who finished even.
All right, who's getting the Kipper hat?
Dude, he's ready to get the Kipper
hat. You're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, I just want to go over the top 10 here really quick. Go over the top 10. Who finished top 10? So obviously, Rye won it. Rahm was in second. Smalley tied for second. Justin Thomas and Ludwig Oberg. Matty Schmid tied for 4th at 5 under. At 4 under was Cameron Smith, Roy McIlroy, and Xander Schauffele. And then at 3 under, Kurt Kitayama, Chris Gotterup, Justin Rose, and Patrick Reed. I want to talk a little bit just real quick about Chris Gotterup. He's having an incredible year. He led this tournament for a little bit. A guy that was really not well known at all coming into this year. He's already won twice on the tour. And it seems like he could be one of those guys all year that will be right there searching for a win. You have to look out for every tournament. Obviously, he didn't finish this one off. Just something interesting to look at. A guy that, very unknown, and now he's making people aware every single tournament.
Yeah, he's been around.
Giddy up, got her up.
Top 50 every tournament except for players, but he's been there. Oh, he got cut at the Genesis Invitational. Yeah, he's been doing really good.
Yeah.
10th all time, in the season overall.
That's insane for a guy coming in like that.
Yeah.
10th. Yeah. Good tournament, fun to watch. A couple other things I just want to touch on just really quick. I'm not going to spend much time here at all, but it is getting to playoff season in women's softball and men's college baseball. Just I want to throw out there. This is a sport I kind of pay attention to, not really, just kind of see highlights every once in a while. For sure baseball, but once it gets to this time of the year, I try to watch as much as I can. Reason this comes up is I want to talk about the women's college softball just a little bit. So Texas Tech is a team that last year they lost to Texas in the championship, and they were playing in their in a regional game against. Shoot, why am I blanking on who they played? I just saw.
I'm not gonna be able to help you out here, Andrew.
Hang on.
Not gonna be able to help you out.
It's here somewhere. I have it pulled up. I just gotta find them. Why am I blanking? They were Ole Miss. They were playing Ole Miss. Okay, it was the second round game. They were playing Ole Miss. Ole Miss was up 8-0 in the top of the seventh.
That's right. I remember this game now.
They were up 8-0. Oh, sorry, bottom of the seventh, 8-0, and Texas Tech had one girl on with 2 outs. One girl on, 2 outs. Okay, this game's over. Ole Miss is going to win. Texas Tech is going to have to, win a couple games in order to advance. They end up scoring 8 runs in the bottom of the seventh, including a grand slam to tie the game in the eighth. In the top of the top of the eighth, Ole Miss put up 1 run, and then Texas Tech came back, scored 2, walked it off. Absolutely incredible. And then they had to play again in the regional final, and Texas Tech beat them like 15-2 or something. Whatever. So Texas Tech is a very, very good team. Obviously, they were in the championship last year, and yeah, just absolutely insane to see. I think it was by far the biggest comeback ever in women's college softball for sure in the playoffs. So yeah, just really interesting to see something I saw that reminded me about where we are in women's softball and trying to pay a little attention.
Oklahoma's still the...
Oklahoma's not your 1 seed. So we're now in the super regionals, which is the best out of 3. So your number 1 overall seed is actually Alabama. Alabama is the number 1 overall seed. They're in there. So all these super regional games, I'll probably go over each team who they're playing, and they start either Thursday or Friday. So Alabama plays LSU starting on Friday as your number 1 overall seed. I believe Oklahoma is the number 3 overall seed because I think Oklahoma might be 2. I think Texas Tech might be 3. Oklahoma plays Mississippi State starting on Friday. Texas Tech will play Florida starting on Friday as well. So you'll be locked in that one, right?
Interesting. Yeah, all over it.
Ben, for sure.
I am a little bit locked in because I heard some Florida State fans talking smack, and then look where Florida State is now.
Yep.
I'll give it away for you. They're not in it anymore. They lost to a couple guys. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a couple Florida teams here. UCF plays UCLA starting on Friday. Arkansas plays Duke on Friday, and Oklahoma State plays Nebraska starting on Thursday. Arizona State plays the defending champ Texas starting on Friday, and Tennessee plays Georgia starting on Thursday. Like I said, the other one that's kind of getting underway is men's college baseball. We're getting into championship weekend. So like all the SEC, Big Ten championship this weekend. Again, I haven't paid a ton of attention to this. I know Georgia is a very, very good team this year. LSU is always there. Gonna try to pay a little more attention to that, but just, I don't know. I kind of thought about this today. I was like, guys, we're kind of winding down to basketball. We're kind of winding down to hockey. You know, there's probably only 1 game a night of each of these, maybe. So when you're trying to watch one of those from a commercial, flip over some softball, flip over some baseball.
Absolutely.
Watch a little bit other sports. It'll get really fun on the stretch.
Always college baseball on the TV. And especially around this time of year, it's definitely getting really exciting. I love watching the SEC games because they're all very good, obviously. And obviously Florida's very good. So watching them play is super exciting. Super exciting. Yeah.
No, I love college baseball, dude. When we get to get to Omaha, get to the World Series,
college sports, man.
They're the best. They're the best.
Yep. UCLA is a powerhouse. They only have 6 losses this year. North Carolina, they're Georgia Tech, Georgia. Texas is just, they're one of them everything schools. Good in softball, good in baseball. Some say they're good in basketball and football. That's relative.
Did you have anything to say about baseball? Are you gonna watch any of this?
Yeah, I'll watch it when it gets to like the last 8.
So guys, are you a sticker on the hat kind of guy?
If Miami makes it, I'll tune in a little bit.
How are they doing this year?
They need to win a few in the tournament.
Yeah.
Right on the cusp.
Yeah. I believe Monday is the selections for the regionals. So.
Guys, are we going to Omaha this year?
I would love to go to Omaha.
We should go to Omaha.
You don't realize how much I would love to go to Omaha.
Let's go to Omaha.
I want to go to Omaha more than World Series.
Omaha, Nebraska.
I would rather go to Omaha. I would rather spend the weekend in Omaha than go to a World Series game.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Guys, let's go to Omaha.
Let's do it.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
Really
if
fun.
all
Sounds
of
good.
Well, Penn State's not going to make it, obviously.
No.
But if Miami and Florida would make it,
Florida's okay this year. They're not as good.
Florida's going to make it, but I don't know about Miami.
I don't know.
We'll see.
All right, moving on to our number 2 thing. It is the NHL. We are into the conference finals, guys. It is like I said, it is winding down. It is getting really, really, really exciting. We have. Wow, sorry.
You good?
No, not
Take
even a little
breath.
bit. We had a good game last night. Yeah, first off, I just want to kind of go over what happened over the last week. Starting on Tuesday, when we last talked, we were in here. The Canadians had taken a commanding, but they had won a couple big games. 2-1 series lead. The Sabres did win 3-2 in a much closer game. There wasn't a ton of close games in this series. I believe there were about 2. This was one of them. Sabres win 3-2 to tie the series up at 2. In the Knights Ducks series, this series last time we led off, it was tied 2-2, and the Vegas Golden Knights win 3-2. Ducks just. This Golden, I think we always forget how good this Golden Knights team is. They're veteran. They're so smart.
Yeah.
Might not be the fastest team in the league, but they're so smart. They've just been there before.
Yeah. Final OT win. They can win an OT.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The style that the Avs played against the Wild is going to have to completely shift to Vegas.
Yes.
It's like so different.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota's high flying, weaker in the goal, but Vegas is super strong in the goal. Veteran presence, they're going to slow it down. It's going to be very interesting to see. I think the Avs can play with any team, but to change methods that fast, that quickly is going to be interesting.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll talk about that a little more and preview it. In Game 5 of the Avalanche Wild series, the Avs were up 3-1, and the Wild started this game up 3-0. Okay, the Wild might find something here at home, this was in Colorado. Yeah, in Colorado. So like, hey, let me find something here, make this series 3-2, and at least make it interesting. But the Avs came all the way back from down 3-0. They came back, they scored, what was it? They scored an empty net goal with about a minute, 20 seconds left in the third period to tie it up at 3. And then just 4 minutes into overtime, Brett Kulak scores the game-winning, McKinnon scored the tying goal. Just a nice top shelf goal. It was really funny. I saw a side by side of him it was basally where he missed that goal against the USA and the USA Canada. Yeah. And it was like, which one did he hit? The wide open one, and this one the goalie was like there, tucked over, and he snuck it in the top. It was an incredible shot. It was an incredible shot by McKinnon, and their stars stood out. And then Kulak in overtime was able to send the Avs to the Western Conference Final. I said before, I think the Avs getting this far is kind of a lost cause. They are so good, but like JJ said, we'll get into this a little more. The contrast of them versus the Golden Knights will be really, really fun. In Game 5 of the Canadian Sabres series, the Canadians win 6-3. The Canadians continue to get outshot and somehow win games. They got outshot 36-26, but still won 6-3. Mm-hmm. They take quality shots, they pick their moments, and they find ways to score goals.
I don't know what to. Yeah, you're right on the head right there. I don't know what to say. Yeah. They deserve to be here. Mm-hmm. You know, if you win one series in a lucky Game 7, sure. But they've won 2 like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Their goalie's rookie goalie, right? Dobish? He's a rookie. He's impressed me, dude.
He's going to be good.
He's going to be so good. There's not a ton of games he allows more than 3, for sure not. Well, I think he did a couple games, 1 or 2 games in this series. But like he fits their team so well. They like to play defense. They like to sit back and pick their moments. And he's just a perfect goalie for them. He makes the routine saves routine. Like he doesn't miss anything. He makes the routine saves, and then that's all you can ask for out of a goalie is make those saves, keep you in the game. I feel like he does that, and just with the amount of shots they get, they somehow come away with wins.
It's been wild to watch. Yeah. Especially with like Caulfield, some of their stars not playing up to
their young stars just playing so well. It's crazy. This team can be scary for a while.
Yeah. Freaking.
Unfortunately.
What's his name?
Whoa!
The guy got the game-winning goal.
Newhook.
I hate.
We'll get to that one. In Game 6 of the Knights-Ducks series, this one the Golden Knights absolutely dominate. Head to the Western Conference Final. They win 5-1. The Ducks, again, actually outshot them. But this Golden Knights team is so good, dude. They're so smart. They had 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal, I believe. Yes. And a shorthanded goal. Pretty much domination from the Golden Knights, sending them to their 3rd Western Conference Final. This is their 7th year of.
They've been solid ever since.
Yeah, ever since they came into the league, they've been so good.
Marner had that sick goal in this
game. Oh, dude, I forgot about that goal. Dude, one of the best goals you will ever see. So Marner comes down the ice. It's like kind of a mini breakaway. He's got a guy right on his hip, and he gets down towards the net, and the guy catches up to him. He slams on the brakes, turns around, puts the puck between his legs, and beats them up top, like top shelf. This was
Yeah.
probably the best playoff goal, if not any goal I've ever seen. Absolutely incredible. If you haven't watched it, go watch Mitch Marner's goal.
Marner is thriving
Dude,
in
he's
the system.
Yeah, he's so good for this Knights team.
Maybe it's telling you should get out of Toronto. I think that's what we're learning here.
I think he's exactly what this Knights team needed because, like I said, they're very veteran, very smart. They needed a pure goal scorer, and they definitely got that in Mitch Marner, and it's showing. And with this run they're having. In Game 6 of the Sabres-Canadiens series, this one the Sabres do dominate. They win 8-3 in Montreal, which was surprising. You felt like Montreal could take this win. This was the chance for Montreal, but getting absolutely dominated 8-3 was very, very surprising.
This is how I thought the series would go.
Yeah.
Really?
Same.
I thought the Buffalo would overpower them.
Yeah.
And then going into Game 7, you thought either it was going to be the same game or it would be what it turned out to be.
I agree with that. And it turned out to be a Sabres 39 shots, Canadiens 25. So domination shot by Sabres again, but guess who won? The Montreal Canadiens win 3-2 once again. They find a way to muck it up. The first part of this game, the Canadiens kind of controlled, but from the second period on, the Sabres were by far the better team. Canadiens went up 2-0 in the first. They didn't score until overtime, but from the second period on, the Sabres were absolutely dominated. It was the reminiscent of the Lightning overtime game. Like, it was the same thing. I mean, obviously they had more shots in that one, but it was like not like the Sabres were clearly the better team. But the Canadiens do what they do. They hold, they wait for their moment, they found a moment, and they executed. Like Newhook with a shot. You would like to see. I'm blanking.
It was a turnover.
It wasn't a bad turnover. It wasn't. I don't call offensive zone that
In
turnover.
overtime though, it's like every play and yeah. If one of the teams was going to score off of something like that, it was the Canadiens.
Yeah. That was. I think that's kind of my point with this Canadiens team. They take advantage of those moments. Yeah. Like it's a turnover, but it's not. But you let them get out, you let them run, which they don't do a lot. But once they do, they're absolutely insane. No doubt. And they find a way to score goals in here. Alex Newhook in overtime gets not even a break. It was like a 2-on-2, but it was a screen shot. Very hard to see. You would like to see the Sabres goalie come up with that one. I felt like it wasn't one of the hardest shots he faced in the night because both goalies were very, very good in this game. Exactly. Yeah, you feel like he could come away with that one, but the Canadiens and Newhook took advantage of this game on to the Eastern Conference Final. This Canadiens team they're solid. Like I'm afraid they're gonna get killed, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that. We'll talk about the other series first, but. Dude, I didn't see this Canadiens team get this far. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, I mean it's not a fluke.
No, they're a good team, and I feel like they're like the Flyers were this year. I don't think they're gonna win, but you can see what's coming down the line for the Canadiens. This team could be really, really good in the next couple years.
If Dobish is half this good, they're gonna be phenomenal.
Oh my word, he's been absolutely incredible this entire playoffs. Yeah, I just want to preview a little bit the both conference finals. So the Western Conference Finals get started on Wednesday night. It is the Golden Knights versus the Colorado Avalanche. Like JJ was talking about a little bit, this is a absolute contrast of styles. It is a fast, quick Avalanche team that like to get a run. They will press you so much. But I think if there is one team that can get them, I said the Wild before, but they play too much like them, it might be the Knights. Like this Knights team just... They don't make mistakes. They're just a well-oiled machine.
My worry is I still think the Wild were the team to get them. But I think it's weird to say, but I think Vegas could take them 7 games. Mm-hmm. But I still think the Wild would be the team to get them because of their style. I don't think Vegas has quite enough offense to get over. I think they're a little bit too old, a little bit too slow. They remind me of the Lightning. If I had to pick a Western team to say that's kind of what the Lightning are, that's Vegas. Old, veteran, super good, super talented, but I think the Avs will be a little bit too much.
Yeah, they seem like a wagon at this point.
The FanDuel odds for over/under games for this series is 5.5. Would you take the over or under?
I think the over.
Over for sure.
I think it's gone at least 6. Yeah. I think the way that game 1 it's in Colorado. I just feel like the game 1 the Knights could take, just because the Avs. Yeah. There's not many teams that play like the Knights, and the Avs might not be ready for it. And I think as the series goes on, it is clearly advantage Avs, because they'll get used to it. They'll figure out how to play because it's a different style.
So we might see like a 2-0, 2-1 lead, and then
I could see the Knights going up 2-1, like winning one in Colorado, winning the first one in Vegas, and then maybe Colorado figuring it out and coming back from there. Maybe finish it in 6, but. Yeah, I would love to see it. I don't love when the absolute dominant team wins it, so I would like to see the Golden Knights do it. But I live in Colorado for a little. It's kind of a win-win for me because I lived in Colorado for a while. I do like the Avalanche, but it's fun to see them go down.
Yeah.
In the Eastern Conference Final, this is going to be a really, really interesting series, in my opinion. This is a Carolina Hurricanes versus the Montreal Canadiens. I believe the Hurricanes have been off for, was it 13 days? I think they'll have off. They'll have off 13 days before they play Game 1 against the Canadiens. But in hockey, so yeah, Hurricanes are 8-0. They have not lost yet in the playoffs. But I feel like in hockey might be the best sport to have time off. Am I wrong?
Yes, definitely not football. We've seen that.
No, because
definitely
it's
not basketball. I would say
it's not baseball. Baseball, you have to be seeing live pitching.
Yeah.
Because I think if anything in hockey, you get your speed back, you get healthy, and there's not certain plays you're running. Like, you don't have to be in sync. Like you play with these guys, you're gonna find it, but there's certain
not
routes.
as much place for Russ to set in.
Yes, and I feel like hockey players get absolutely beat up. If you guys haven't seen did you see the Flyers? What they were playing through? I'm not kidding. They had who was it? Konechny had a sprained wrist. Garner Hathaway was playing with I think a dislocated shoulder, a sprained shoulder, and a dislocated rib, and he didn't miss a game. Yeah, it's insane. Hockey players are built different, so you give them 2 weeks off to rest and get healthy. I almost think this is better for the Hurricanes than it is for the Canadiens, even though people are looking at it the other way.
Yeah, hockey is the only sport where like every person on the roster, like after they lose, comes out as like they have had an injury the entire season. Like basketball, there's normally someone who has like a strained calf or maybe a fractured finger or something. But hockey is like every player has an injury.
I mean, Owen Tippett had internal bleeding and almost played against the Hurricanes.
That's insane.
Well, and Canadians have been to 2 straight Game 7s. Like, they are beat up. So, yeah, I definitely agree with you.
As far as the gameplay in this one, I'm a little scared the Hurricanes might just dominate again. I feel like the Canadians could get 1, maybe 2. But I see this as it's a Hurricanes team against a wish version of the Hurricanes. I think this is one team that plays the very same style the Canadians play, and they are really, really good at it.
Yeah,
like they're a little more defensive. They're really good at getting out and running. And Freddie Anderson is incredible. Like if I would comp any team to the Canadians, it'd be the Hurricanes. I think they're very, very, very similar, and I think the Canadians were what the Hurricanes were a couple years ago.
Yeah,
young goalie, good goalie.
It could come down to coaching.
And I give that to good coach. I would give that to the Hurricanes though, with them being there before
over the hump yet. That's the one thing that Canadians have that the Carolina does not is pressure. Carolina's got a lot of pressure to make that Stanley Cup.
Yeah, Montreal is nothing. This is their first time in 5 years. That's fair.
It just makes it more interesting.
It's gonna be fun.
Wednesday,
Thursday. These guys are here just designing shirts. You're still designing a Kipper the DAWG.
JJ has been so out of touch in this this is a common theme.
It is.
It's like it's a common theme.
What are you talking about?
But see, this is the thing about JJ. I feel like him being out of focus is him in focus. I think if he tries to focus, it wouldn't work. No. I think he wouldn't know what to say.
That couldn't be fun for the truth.
No, you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
No, I have ADHD. I honestly thrive.
Oh my days.
What does that even say?
So just take a look, since we're taking a break here. Kipper the DAWG, embroidered, more than any old cat could on the back.
You got to show that to the viewers. Turn that around. They got to see what we're talking about. Turn that around. So if you guys want to see a Kipper the DAWG shirt, tell us, would you buy this shirt? So you got Kipper the DAWG in the front there. I don't think they can see that. I don't know. It says more than
fire.
Any old cat could.
I've never seen a PC screen that's a touch screen. It's pretty interesting.
Tell me that isn't fire.
That's pretty cool. I'd buy that shirt, actually. I love Kipper the DAWG.
You remind me of Kipper, actually.
Do I?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. You have a similar aura.
Thank you. I like Kipper.
JJ is kind of like
Caillou.
The little Arnold?
No, not Arnold. Franklin the Turtle.
No.
No, that's Sam. Sam's like a Franklin the Turtle.
I'm
Moving on to our number one thing. It is basketball, guys. Basketball is in a phenomenal spot. Ben actually watched some basketball last night.
Did you really?
I did.
What a great game to watch.
I didn't finish it. It got too late. I would have loved to.
I didn't either.
But I actually went to bed in the fourth when the Spurs were up by a lot.
Yeah.
By a decent amount.
I did too.
So, But tell us what's going on. It's getting exciting.
Let's do it.
It's getting
Yes,
fun.
it is getting really good. Since we last left off, it was Game 5 of the Spurs-Wolves. And I told you, if you remember, Game 5s are huge. And the winner of Game 5 often goes on to win the series, obviously. And then the Spurs ended up dominating that game behind another Wembanyama great game. It's like he heard JJ talking smack about him and is having a great game.
I never talk smack about Wembanyama.
You were like, if there's anyone to stop him, Rudy Gobert is going to stop him.
Oh, yeah.
Wembanyama had another 27-point, 17 rebound showing. Insane numbers. I mean, he's putting up Hakeem Olajuwon numbers as far as the rebounds and points go. So that was Game 5, and so San Antonio takes a 3-2 lead. And then the following night, Wednesday night, Game 5 of the Cavs-Pistons game. Another great game. Final OT was 117-113. Cade Cunningham, 39 points. Harden, 30 points. Harden is a great second option, as we've seen, when Donovan Mitchell lacks a little bit, which he didn't have a terrible game, 21 points, but James Harden was out there getting buckets. So Cavs take a 3-2 lead, going back to Cleveland, actually. They got a away win there, so that's good to see. Then Friday night, we had a doubleheader. We skipped Thursday. First game of the night was Cavs versus Pistons. That game, another great game. So, like I said, back in Cleveland, Pistons get the win, pretty dominant fashion
What were we
there.
doing that night?
Friday night.
That was when Harden had that insane flop.
Yeah,
When
that same
Dean Wade
flop.
slipped on his...
Was that game? No, that was a different game.
No, that was that game.
I thought it was Game 7.
No. Because the Cavs lost that game. What were we doing? I don't know.
I don't remember. But yeah, like I said, pretty dominant fashion as far as the Pistons' second half showing. They were up by 22 at one point. Let me see. It was a pretty spread out game. Harden had 23.
You thought that's what would happen in Game 7.
Right, yeah. So Pistons win that game 115-94. Force Game 7 in Detroit. You love that for the Pistons. And then the following game, Spurs versus Wolves. This is back in Minnesota. Game 6, obviously Wolves need to win this one to go to Game 7. And unfortunately, that does not happen. Spurs have been putting up a lot of points versus the Timberwolves. They score 139. They win by 30 behind Stephon Castle's 32 points. Love to see that. He had a double-double. Fox had 21. Wembanyama he played very well, obviously. He only had 19 points. So it's good to see Castle stepping up and getting buckets. Edwards had 24. He really needed his right-hand man to step up. But Julius Randle had 3 points.
See ya.
Minus 34 on the game. Don't want to see that from your second man. So that's unfortunate. I would suspect to see him being put on the chopping block this summer.
Well, there's Timberwolves need another scorer.
Yes.
Who do you think they're going to get? Who's someone that might be disgruntled in their job?
Just a neighborhood friend.
He's getting tossed around.
Little north of Minnesota.
No, not north.
East.
Little childhood hero of Anthony Edwards.
Michael Jordan. I was thinking of Giannis.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay. Nah.
Kevin Durant's going to be a Timberwolf next year.
Oh,
Mark my words.
Hot
take.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Kevin Durant straight up for Julius Randle.
Yeah, straight up.
I mean, that makes sense.
It feels like the Spurs, they have so many different guards, and obviously the alien, and if you don't handle them early, they will just run away with it. And that happened a couple times. It happened Game 1 against the Spurs, or against the Timberwolves, and then in Game 6 versus the Timberwolves, they just go, and a couple times in the first round.
They're very good at going on runs, and as we know in basketball, runs are huge. So that game was Game 6. Spurs win the series 4-2, and they are going on to play OKC in the Final Four, semifinals, whatever you want, conference finals.
Western Conference Final.
And then, like we said, Game 7, Pistons Cavs in Detroit. You would think.
Incredible game. It's got to be, right?
Incredible game. Pistons win. I watched most of this game. Obviously, it got out of hand at the end. Obviously, as we know, Cavs won by quite a bit. They won by 31 points behind great showings from all of their players. Harden had a stinker. We know James Harden is a Game 7 dropper. He only had 9 points. But Sam Merrill stepped up, know his name. 23 points on, what did he shoot from 3? 5 for 8 from 3. Love to see that. And then Josh Allen.
Josh
Jared Allen had 23 points. Evan Mobley had 21. Mitchell had 26. And then on the other side, no one could score points for the Pistons. What was I going to say? My thoughts from this game is that plain and simple, the Pistons got outcoached. I'm going to have to remember the Pistons coach's name.
Pistons coach, I got it. JB Bickerstaff.
Yes, Bickerstaff.
Nice.
Yeah. Bickerstaff, he's a great coach. In this game in particular, Atkinson was a lot better. You could see literally like every single play, you could look over and see Atkinson yelling at his players, do this, do that, box out, rebound, do this, do that. So he was very passionate about that win.
They did not listen.
No, I'm talking about Atkinson.
Oh, they're both very passionate.
Yeah, Atkinson was the better coach in this game. He had better plays. His players executed better. So that was the story of that game for me. Cleveland wins 4-3. You predicted Cleveland to go to the Eastern Conference Final.
I did.
Here they are.
And here they are.
I predicted them to go to the final, but
well, you never know.
No.
They're playing the Knicks. I could say I'm going to 6 or 7.
I went 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was going to ask you had Spurs OKC, right?
I had Cavs Celtics.
I was going to say probably Celtics.
Yeah.
We all thought the Celtics were going to be there.
Yeah, that's what I had.
But that's pretty close because obviously the Knicks beat would have been Celtics. Anyway, that's a mess.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's impressive. What did I have? I had Thunder, Spurs, and then Pistons, Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
So what we know is that the East is unpredictable.
Yep.
JJ, what did you have?
I had Celtics, Cavs.
Okay.
Did you? Yeah, you did. 'Cause you had Celtics go to the final.
And then on the other side, you had someone else, right? You had Nuggets.
Yeah,
I had Nuggets.
You did.
Nuggets
Thunder, yeah.
Man, Nuggets. They got to do something next year.
Two teams that got shafted
Yeah, they did.
by their own selves.
So yeah, like I said, that sets up our Eastern Conference Finals and Western Conference Finals. Thunder, Spurs, Cavs, Knicks. Last night was the game 1, and wow, that was one of the best game 1s we've ever seen. I also went to bed, and you know what? Shame on the NBA for making these late games because I want to watch basketball. Make the game start at 6:30 or 7, something
Why
like
do you
that.
watch basketball, man?
Because I love basketball.
Okay.
Have I ever said that to you guys? I love basketball.
He loves basketball.
I love watching
He
basketball.
lives, breathes, and eats
That's
basketball.
the truth. That's the
basketballs?
truth. I love eating basketballs.
Yeah.
The leather is tasty.
Remember those basketball chocolates I got you
Yes,
guys?
those are so good.
Those things are actually.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I'm a responsible guy. I got work in the morning. I can't stay up until 12:30 every night watching basketball. Anyway, this game started out. The Spurs looked dominant on defense. OKC had a hard time getting shots up in the first quarter, first half.
Did you see the splits of Wemby in the
Yes,
game,
I
Wemby
did.
out?
No, I didn't.
With Wemby in the game?
Into the fourth quarter.
No, the whole game.
The whole game, did you see that? I saw the one going into the fourth quarter, I think.
The whole game, when Wemby was in, they shot 37%. With Wemby out, they shot 58%.
There it is.
No, when I think it was into the fourth quarter, or I forget. I saw a stat. I was watching the game. It was with Wemby on the court. With Wemby off the court, they were 10 for 16. With Wemby on the court, they were 16 for 50.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
At one point,
Crazy.
It's insane. That's when the Spurs were up by like 10.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Spurs. I'm guessing. I'm looking at the differential chart, so points differential chart throughout the game. I'm guessing during those dips is when Wembanyama was out. I'm just gonna say that. So they started out with a 10-point lead and held that lead for most of the first quarter, and then Thunder came back, went up by 3 at the end of the first quarter, and then from there Spurs took another 10-point lead and kind of just fluctuated the entire game, and then it got really close at the end of the fourth quarter, and then we had overtime. Overtime. I'm trying to find how the actual regulation ended because, like I said, I wasn't watching it. That's right.
Regulation?
Caruso, yeah.
How regulation ended?
What?
How regulation ended?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
I watched it.
Oh, how did it end?
I watched the replays. Caruso, I'll just start saying Caruso had a killer game. Caruso, what was his final stat line? 31 points on a lot of threes, 8 for 14 from 3. That's a lot of three-pointers for Alex Caruso.
Well, that's all they could get. They kept driving in and avoiding Wemby. They're saying that they should just keep Wemby in the whole game, and he doesn't have to try that hard. He's just to stand in the middle because that's affected the whole game.
Yeah.
They would have won by a lot more.
Yeah, they live off of driving and getting foul and one layups. whereas now you got Wembanyama sitting in the lane. And as we know, Chet Holmgren is terrified of Wembanyama, so he did not do well. So I'm just looking at the final minute here. Back and forth, kind of layup. Jalen Williams hits a 12-foot driving layup floater. Wembanyama has the lead taking 2 with 11 seconds left. And then Shea drives right past, I believe, Castle. Right past Castle, and ties it up with 3 seconds left.
Well, and the play, not to break in again, but the play happened. Castle SGA drove in. Wemby is guarding Chet out on the wing. They're up 2. So Wemby has a decision. He's going to come over and let Shea. Shea knew his eyes were up in the corner the whole time because he's like, if Wemby comes down, pass it out to Chet, game-winning 3, or I'm going to take it to the hole. And Wemby didn't come because they drew. That's what they had to do. Either they were just shooting threes, or they had to figure out a way to trick Wemby into saying, I can't help. So,
but that's the right decision. You don't want to give up a 3.
Right.
Going to overtime, and obviously that paid off. And then in overtime, Shea was actually benched. Clutch Player of the Year, MVP of the Year, is benched in overtime and double overtime. He played a couple minutes, but did not play a lot. This was more of the Wembanyama game, or Wembanyama overtime. He had that crazy 28-foot three-pointer, very reminiscent of the heart-crushing Steph Curry shot versus Oklahoma City Thunder. They've had a lot of heartbreaking three-pointers over them, unfortunately. I think of Damian Lillard. I think of
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, obviously. Paul George, I think? Yeah. No. Who's the other one?
Dame had...
Dame had one. I'm thinking of someone else. Anyway, that doesn't matter.
It was the same spot. It just looked
it was awesome because they had a comparison. Jalen Williams misses the shot, very same spot as Russell Westbrook's missed shot, and then they even lined up the announcing of Mike Breen to this game, and it's actually like perfect.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's wild.
Bang. So Wembanyama has a tie 3, and then we go to double overtime, and then in the final minute there, San Antonio was able to pull away. I love watching Wembanyama catch lobs like 5 feet from the basket and just like bend backwards and throw it in the backwards. It's so cool.
Wemby's final stat line?
Wemby's final stat line was 41 points on 49 minutes played, 24 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Dylan Harper had 24 points.
It's his second year.
It's scary.
It's so scary.
Second year.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't watch much of this game. I just watched some of the highlights. From what I could see, Caruso got lucky by shooting a bunch of threes and made a couple of them. But they're not going to OKC is not going to shoot this bad the whole entire series. That's what I would say. They're going to find a way to work around it.
This game was large because, yes, the Spurs had won 4 out of 5 in the regular season. And yes, if the Thunder would have won this game, it would have been like, okay, it's the playoffs. Like, it's a lot different. Spurs have won 5 out of the last 6. Like, that is something that the Thunder is going to have to overcome mentally that I don't know. I mean, I would not be shocked if the Spurs win it in like 5-6 games.
Yeah, it felt like a huge mental game for both sides.
It could be 3. It could be 3-0 and.
It's an OKC team like, dude, are we gonna be able to beat these guys at all? And it's a Spurs team like, yeah, you beat them in the playoffs, but it's gonna be a different team when it's getting in the playoffs. You know OKC's gonna be different.
Tomorrow
beating
night.
them in game 1 gives them hope, and then
if they win, if the Spurs win tomorrow night, it might be a sweep, which is insane to say. I truly believe if they win tomorrow night, it could be a sweep.
I bet they won't.
I don't think they will. I think the Thunder might cruise tomorrow.
You do have to go up 2-0 to be a sweep, so it could, yes.
It did really bother me that their primary defender on OKC was, on Wembanyama was Alex Caruso. Caruso is a good defender. He's very smart, but he's probably a whole foot and a half shorter than Wembanyama.
They're going to be game planning that the whole series.
Right.
It's going to be very interesting.
They just can't have Chet guarding him because Chet can't. He's not strong enough. He's tall enough. He's long enough.
What's so hard about
Wembanyama?
You don't have anybody that can guard him.
Right.
You got to slow him. Like,
you
can't guard a guy that big.
You got to throw triple teams, double teams, anything.
He's too big.
But
he's too good.
Yeah, having a primary defender be Caruso
he's something we've never seen before.
It's not going to get it done.
Put what's his name, the big center on him.
Hartenstein?
Beef him around a little bit.
Potentially. I just wanted to see what was. Yeah, so Shea played 51 minutes, which is absurd. 24 points
7 of 23.
30% field goal. So yeah, I would be confident he's not going to shoot that bad either. He shot 9 free throws. He'll probably shoot more next game.
They gotta drive it, Wem. He was such a force. I haven't seen an offensive scheme just totally around one guy. There's got to be a way to get away from that one guy. I don't know.
It's crazy.
We'll have to figure it out.
It's crazy.
Wemby.
Embiid is the Wemby stopper. That is true.
Wembeed.
Real quick, looking ahead at the Cavs-Knicks series. This is obviously the 3-4 matchup, so the Knicks will have home court advantage in the first 2 games. I see the Knicks taking a 2-0 lead. That is just me personally.
MSG so hard.
It is hard to win in this MSG, especially this hot Knicks team. And they've been doing nothing but shooting threes in the lab. So I would be very interested to see how this game goes tonight.
Harden with the New York nightlife. Not the best
Not a good
situation.
So much going on in New York. But yeah, this is going to be an exciting series. I think that they will go – I think it'll be 2-2, if not 3-1. But if it goes 3-1, there's no chance. Yeah. So, very exciting.
D. Mitchell needs to turn into a
demon.
Superstar. This is Mitchell's chance to go from like great superstar player to like almost like a Dwayne Wade level, like where you're thinking of him as like someone who could get your team.
I mean, if you could win a chip, it's that simple.
You know what's a super interesting player to think about? Jimmy Butler. Where does he rank for you? The man single-handedly took his team to a finals.
Yeah, that's why it
wasn't that 2020.
But he's like the third best team on any other team he's been on, besides the Bulls.
Well,
but even then, he was the second best player.
Second best player on the Warriors.
He was never the best player until he went to the Heat, and then he was very interesting.
He was the first option on Philly for a while Joel was hurt though.
Was he?
Then it was Tobias Harris over me. I don't know. That's tough. He's very good. Honestly, you could say that he's kind of up there with Kevin Durant because but hear me out. Not as a scorer, but what has Kevin Durant done by himself versus Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler was able to will his team to a championship, whereas Kevin Durant has not been to the conference finals by himself. Yeah. So he's
just a better leader.
You think he's up there, but I don't know. If Jimmy can get himself a chip.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler.
Moving on to our worst thing of the week. For the second time in 2 majors this year, we have the same person in our worst thing of the week. It is Bryson DeChambeau, supposedly one of the best golfers in the world. He has struggled both of the majors this year. He did not make the cut. Ben kind of called this. He said he was not going to do good. It is Bryson. He nailed it. 7 over in 2 days is crazy for him. Like, what is happening to Bryson DeChambeau, guys?
He stinks. He's too focused on YouTube.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it comes back to. Is him.
Does he care? I don't know. He's competitive, I guess.
He's competitive, but I don't know. I was kind of thinking. I knew this was gonna be a worse thing, so I kind of thinking about it today. It feels like before he's had valleys and peaks in this. He started in the valley. He was not very good when he started on the PGA Tour. He was he burst on the scene because he could absolutely hammer a golf ball. But what he struggled with when he first came in was his putting and his short game. He was not a good putter, and his short game was not good at all. And he worked like crazy. He worked his butt off to get that part of his game really, really good. And all of a sudden, now he's one of the best golfers in because once he has a short game, he can hit it so much further than anybody else. And another thing he struggled with too is he hit the ball super hard, but it'd never be down the fairway like straight.
Right.
And then he figured that out. He figured out his short game for sure because he came in as one of the worst putters. He made himself one of the best putters on the PGA Tour. He was incredible for a little bit, and he was finally able to drive. Now, so he got back up. He got to that peak where he was hitting everything. One of the best. Won the U.S. Won the Open, U.S. Open. Won one of them. Won one of the majors, and now it feels like he's back on that decline. Like it's kind of been getting worse. And now it feels like he's at about the bottom. About where he was when he first started is he can't putt. His short game is terrible. Every single drive is maybe a hammer, but he can't be in the fairway. And I think it comes back to YouTube, honestly.
Yeah, and it's like the 2 ones he's just done poorly in are the Masters and the PGA Championship. There's been others, and those are you talked about this they're very much about the iron game and the short game. And so when those are off.
Yeah, but if you're supposed to be one of the best players in the world,
right,
you should not be shooting 7 over in a major.
Right. Yeah.
Look at Rory. I mean, Rory. It's obviously this course fits Rory better, but he's not falling to 7 over on this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can hit the ball crazy hard, but you still got to have some for. Again, when he was going good, he would do good in these tournaments because there was the one Schauffele. I think it was the Open a couple years ago when he got second when he missed the short putt when he was getting better. That Schauffele won. He's like, okay, even the one he won, he had that bunker shot to win it.
Right.
The bunker shot and sick putt. Like that's what he was doing when he was good. Like he was fighting. He can't hit any. He had a couple he had like 3 strokes. That was the Master. Had a couple of times in the bunkers. Like couldn't get out of the bunker. Like it is not just him hitting the ball left and not able to recover because it's just his entire game. Like I don't know. I was thinking about this today. I was like, for me, it's YouTube. It's okay. Just think about this. All the hours he's doing, okay, your minimum, if you're going to go for a round with somebody, if you're going to play 18 holes, minimum, there's probably more than this, is 4 hours on the course. That's you just taking random shots, not your normal play, not in competitive golf. Yeah, you might go to the range before that. And then, okay, who wants to go to the range for 4 or 5 hours after you do that? Like, once he's doing all that, and then I'm sure he has at least some in the content that he does, like what he's posting, exactly how it gets edited. So if you're doing all this stuff, that is hours and hours you're taking away from practicing.
Could be.
And he's been getting bigger and bigger on YouTube. I feel like he's focusing more and more on that. And it's just interesting to me. It doesn't surprise me that he's because it's felt like the bigger he's gotten YouTube, the worse he's gotten the PGA Tour.
True.
Or the worse he's gotten.
Never
golf.
good to be split between two things. Read the Bible, folks. Double-mindedness.
Here you go. Wow, that was good.
Stray from it.
Yeah. I think that's really interesting.
As I'm on ChatGPT,
this screams Bryson Dechambeau to me.
Also, don't join Live Golf.
He said that he might start using Sportbox AI, which is like an AI generated golf trainer for his swing.
That should work.
He's going to use it. He
Between
said,
that
and what Sportbox AI
probably got paid so much money by them.
is part of his trading now. He said, I'll be at the U.S. Open with it, and then past that, I'm really excited to showcase this to the world. So basically, he's just showing off a golf app now, too. Like he's like, dude, you gotta be.
It's all
he
about
must
the
be
content.
getting so much money from YouTube and ads and stuff.
Oh, he is. But like, dude, like, you gotta make a decision. Are you gonna try to be one of the best players in the world? Or are you gonna do YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, you cannot be in there.
Yeah.
It's just it's clearly not.
Maybe Mr. Beast has put on a Bryson Dechambeau costume and he's actually golfing.
Ooh.
What?
So Bryson can do more YouTube.
Yeah.
That's might be it. Makes no sense. But
We can also talk about Rashi Rice.
That's
yeah.
pretty bad.
yeah, talk
Pretty
about
bad.
that.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Just came out today that Rashi Rice, obviously, what was it, during the season or previously that he was arrested for?
Previously.
But when
Last year.
was that? Last year? Anyway, he was on probation for having possession of marijuana. And just today, he was arrested again in violation of that probation for having it again, which means that he is sentenced to serve 30 days in jail in Dallas, I believe.
Not sure what it was.
Wait, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes, I remember this now. He was involved in a crash.
Unbelievable how you can make
Left multiple
$30
injured.
million a year and still
Day in jail for every million you make.
everyone's struggles are the same,
Yeah.
no matter where you are.
Mm-hmm. It was up a lot.
I feel like this was an easier one to get over, though, and he still went back to the weed.
He might not ever play football again.
Mr. Rice was taken into
Kush.
custody today in the Judicial District Court for testing positive for THC and ordered to serve 30 days that he had previously been ordered to serve at a later time starting today. So he will
So he's
miss
in prison.
OTDs and summer mini camps because of this. Not a good look if you're Rashi Rice's team and teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Hate to see it.
Bad luck for a couple guys there.
Yep.
This weekend.
Also, breaking news just came in that Kidd is mutually parted ways as coach of the Mavericks.
Really?
Jason Kidd is no longer the coach. He was actually
Very
extended.
interesting. It's always good to give your young players like not a consistent coaching.
Right, yeah, definitely.
Usually it's good for
Seems
their
pretty smart.
development.
Yeah. That leaves 4 new jobs open in the NBA. Mavericks, Bulls, Magic, and Trailblazers. So I'll be very interested to see where Kidd lands next.
It'll be fun.
Kid.
You think he'll still be coaching?
I think so, yeah. I think he had enough success with Luka
Yeah.
that he'll find a place.
Fair enough. All right, Jay. I need you to lock in.
Lock in.
Why is that?
Because now it's time for Where He Go.
I love this segment.
Last week was disappointing for me. Thought I was going to get at least one back. Possibly 2, and I lost 1. I was sad.
This is your week, Andrew. This is your week. What is going on?
JJ
Daryl.
still put. I don't know why I said Daryl. AI images and stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Kipper.
Oh my
Did my brain.
Kipper is living
Where
rent
did
free
Kipper
right
go to
now.
college?
Syracuse.
Well,
That's why
he's
orange.
British, so he wouldn't have went to university.
Oxford.
He didn't go to
He
Oxford.
did go to Oxford.
All right, where you go?
JJ, can you lock in for a minute?
I'm locked.
No, you're not.
What score? What score? I need to know.
All right,
I'm sad.
34-27. 34-27. So it's still a 6-point lead. So you're hanging in there. You stayed even last week.
Anybody got a pen?
Oh my days.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 7-point advantage to JJ.
Oh, perfect.
Actually,
Um,
4. I forgot about that.
We're so
All
not
right,
locked
here we
in.
go. Let's go. All right, now I got it.
First one. I hope this is easy for you. This is 2021 top college players.
Oh, yes.
So I looked up the list of the top players from 2021. Now, keep in mind, this first player, or no, I'm sorry, that's the second player. Never mind. First player. All right, first player. Currently is playing on the roster for Las Vegas.
Love
the
it.
past couple seasons, he has been at Philadelphia. Nakobe Dean.
Nakobe Dean.
Nakobe Dean.
Are you writing it down?
Yeah.
So
We
Nakobe
both can.
Dean.
awesome.
You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Is correct. That'll be the easy one. 1 point to each.
Oh,
I love
but then
when
it
you
gets
guys
harder.
both get
that's
easy.
That's the art of this game. It gets harder.
Wait, really?
think
No
this
way.
is a
This
this
is
is this is a very easy round. I'll say that.
Oh, good.
Second one. This is the one where in
probably miss all of
2021
them.
he was playing for a certain college, but in 2020 something else
Who?
he had a different college.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give you points for 2021 college, but if you can give me the one that he was drafted from, I'll give you an extra point.
Okay.
All right, is that fair? So this is
Sure.
2021. I have Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison. I know both. Do you?
Oh, shoot.
Mm.
I don't know that I do.
I think I do. I definitely.
I know one for sure.
Whoa! I just lost it.
I think I know what he's...
Wait. Give me a second.
He's too busy looking at Kipper's
Yeah, I
fan,
am. I
fan
need to
mail.
turn this off. Okay. Holy cow! I just
I
lost
don't think I know the second one. I know one. I don't know which one he got drafted by.
He only had one season at the one he was drafted by. He transferred there for his senior year.
I think I know that one.
Okay, I think I know both. But
Okay, go ahead.
now I'm tripping myself up. I think he started at Pittsburgh, and then he went to USC.
I know he was at USC. I never at Washington.
Okay. He did start at Pittsburgh, and he did go to USC.
Let's freaking go.
So JJ gets 3.
I
Andrew
should get
gets
3
2 there.
points for that.
Yep.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said.
Dang it. I forgot where he started.
Yep. Pittsburgh for 3 seasons. He actually had a couple really good years at Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But then
I knew he
his-
got drafted by USC.
His
Didn't
really
know
good
that.
year was USC, yeah.
Yep.
All right, last one. I believe this is hard. I hope it's hard. I have for you a man drafted to Chicago, currently traded to Pittsburgh this offseason. Jaquan Brisker
Jaquan Brisker.
plays as a safety in
Yeah, he
college.
does.
He's a dog.
You have it?
Interesting set of thing.
You have it right like that.
Wow.
He's one of those niche guys. I think I'm right. But
Jaquan Brisker.
wait on you. Count him down.
No, we're good. Give him time.
It's like one of those niche guys.
I wish a conference
For me.
would really help me here.
No, you won't get any.
That sucks.
Jaquan.
I really need you to miss this one. I think I know. I think this is right. It's better to be right, but
Whenever you have one, just shout it out.
Let's go Florida.
Florida.
thank
Andrew-
you for my Penn State Nittany Lion, Jaquan Brisker. I really appreciate
Oh,
that.
that is
Penn State.
baloney. That is baloney.
I
That's
didn't
like
even-
giving me a Miami player.
No, I know. I
You can't. I thought we said you can't give college play.
I didn't even think about it when I chose it, and then when I saw you wearing your Penn State shirt, I'm like,
I think that was a
I
rule
needed
we
it.
made.
I needed it.
but you know what? That's okay because
I
that's a
need it.
get back.
Let's get
That's
back.
a get back.
I only gained
That's
2
gonna
points.
that's
It's
gonna
fine.
give us a very
I'm pretty sure
even
that was a
score
rule.
next
From
week.
We
now
never made
on,
that rule. We never made that rule.
never made that rule, but
That was
how
never a
from
rule.
now on?
Yeah, he played safety first. He was actually really
He was
really
very good in
He was
college.
awesome.
One of the best.
He was so good. I was actually surprised you didn't know that because he was actually he was a very good safety in college.
He was ranked
He
the
was-
top 40 player in
Yeah.
all of college football in the year of 2020.
nah.
Yeah. Yep.
So that
Penn
brings our
State
score
sucks.
to 38 to JJ, to Andrew with
32?
33. 33.
We're 5 back, boys. Come on.
5-point deficit.
I better get
Hey.
my Miami player in the near
To our
future.
fans, do you know where Jordan Addison went to college before USC?
JJ did. That was impressive.
JJ.
Don't flatter me after that.
That was impressive.
Don't
I
flatter
thought
me
about
after
just
that.
doing like not USC. Where did he go before USC? But I thought, man.
But see, that's not. See, I think the rules is where he's drafted from.
Right, yeah, because that's where everyone remembers him from.
Yeah.
Except for maybe like Spencer Rattler.
But
'cause I don't
he
know
would have
where
got it.
he
He would
went
have
to
gotten
college.
3 points either way. Because either way, it's. I think we should make the rule where if you get like the question is where do you get drafted from? If you get anything before that, it's
Yes, that's what I've been
like
doing. Yeah.
you could get 5 points on one guy if you get 3 of his colleges.
Right.
But
Can you name me every college that Spencer Rattler attended?
oh boy,
Oklahoma, South Carolina.
Slow down. I gotta pull it up.
he went to Oklahoma. He went to South Carolina. He went to. There was another one. I think it was just 3, wasn't it?
Did he follow? No, he didn't follow him to USC, did he?
No, he never was at USC. I think he was at a smaller college. How many is it?
It's just 2 actually. I didn't
Oh,
know
okay.
that. I thought he had
Oklahoma,
another
South
one before
Carolina. No.
Oklahoma, but
Okay.
it was just Oklahoma and
South Carolina.
Yeah, it's South Carolina.
Yep.
Who was another quarterback that I'm thinking of that had like 4?
TJ Finley.
Maybe.
TJ Finley went to like 6.
Let
It
me
was insane.
pull that up.
Yeah, pull up TJ Finley's.
Who's your quarterback?
Who?
Emory.
Emory Jones
Emory
went to a
Jones.
lot too. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a bum. Oh yeah. Can you get all of TJ
No, not
Finley?
even close. Read them.
Guess a couple of them. Throw a couple out there.
NC State.
No.
Auburn.
Yes.
I know he went to Auburn. I know he went to.
It went from big college to small college in that order.
Was Auburn the only one he went to?
No.
Big college he went to.
No, he started at LSU,
LSU. Oh, I would have known that. Wow.
which actually he didn't have a bad year at LSU.
Yeah, even Auburn he wasn't terrible.
And then
but-
from Auburn he was mediocre, and then he had a really good year at Texas State.
Mhm.
Probably should have just stayed there, honestly.
Yeah,
He had
that's right.
3,500 yards. And then he went to Western Kentucky,
Mhm.
and now he is finishing
crazy.
his year at Georgia.
Wait, he's still
Southern.
playing?
I don't know what he's doing this
No,
year.
I think he's
We
done.
didn't even talk about how freaking good the Rays are.
Next time.
Oh, my days.
We have some other stuff.
Guys, the
Goodness.
Rays are the first team in the AL to get to
Are they
30
the best
wins.
team? Are they the best team? No, second best team in baseball behind
Braves.
Braves.
That's pretty good.
Who would have thought?
That's pretty good.
Insane. Guys, both our teams are kind of good. It's weird. It's weird.
Also,
Yeah, what is
Best team's
up?
worst thing.
we,
Did you bring that
oh
up?
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
The last time we talked about how bad the Cardinals, I believe, and then they fired their manager.
No, it was the Cardinals. It was
Phil,
Phillies. Yeah, it was
Phillies fired their
Yeah,
manager,
Yeah,
and now they're like
Now they're
really
really
good,
good. Mhm.
which is crazy.
they're playing very well. They're above 500.
Yes,
Do you have it there?
The Rays are 17-5 at home. The
Sheesh.
Trop
The Trap.
has its
They're
magic
rolling.
back.
They're
All
rolling
it took
the
was a
Trop.
hurricane.
I mean, the Cardinals had one of the coolest moments of the year. Guys taking off their shirts and waving them there.
Huh?
You see that? Like the entire second, like they got their the shirts off that they did in college football. The Cardinals did that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they had a comeback walk-off win. And Marmol, like their
Well, then you
manager,
have to
loved
do
it. Gave away weekend tickets for free because of that, and then invited like it was a club, Stephen F. Austin's club baseball team that did it, and he
That's
like
it.
invited them into the dugout, and
That's
like
it.
he like embraced it, which is really cool.
Let's
So
go.
good.
So-
Love to see it.
All right, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning time.
Like I said, this
Who
is from
sent this one in?
This is from our brother Sam. My brother Sam. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna be able to listen to this because he's flying out to camp training, and they're not allowed to have their phones for a week.
Well,
So
No.
he can listen to it
unless
later.
he listens to it on the flight there. he won't
Hot
hear
take:
it.
Sam will get a girlfriend this summer.
That is a pretty hot
That's
take.
crazy hot.
That's really
That's
hot.
not very
Alright.
hot, actually.
He'll tell you it's hot.
Hot take.
All right, hot take. Here it is. Basketball related. Let's do this. JJ, lock in. Sam
All
says.
right, 1 second.
Oh my
I'm ready.
goodness, guys, I cannot stand this. Sam says, SGA
SGA.
does not foul bait any more than prime James Harden or some of these new age stars. His aggressive driving and high number of drives, plus a very typical superstar whistle, makes it seem like he does it more. The general hate for the Thunder as the best team makes people cherry pick plays where it's the worst. But mostly, he just has learned to manipulate defense and utilize the new age skill of foul initiation.
Wait, don't start it yet. I need to look up something.
Sam pointed out he has the most drives per game among NBA players this year. His fouls come in the paint, unlike James Harden, and his gimmicky rip through and pump fakes, and he's the second in the league in points without free throws.
A 2-minute warning. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. JJ,
I'm starting.
what do you got to say?
SGA, I think he has perfected the foul baiting technique. And honestly, when I see his fouls, most of them are categorically fouls. I think it goes back to almost the umpire debate of like, we have to be perfect. Because technically, every one of these calls are usually fouls. But would I rather see them miss a few calls and be more like the old game? Yes. But if we're going to call every foul how it is, maybe. SJ without free throws would average 24 points per game. He's at 32. So he has taken 500 more free throws than the next best free throw shooter.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I think
it's absurd.
Do you have anything to say?
I kind of agree with Sam. I think it's one of those things that he got the nickname early and it kind of stuck because every one of his fouls now is heightened. Like you recognize every single time he goes to the line because like, oh, we got fouled again. Like, yeah, his numbers are higher, but I do think he is a very, very aggressive player. He gets in the paint a lot, and you have a guy like that that's not afraid to go in the paint against guys that are maybe not, but like a couple inches bigger than he is. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna hit a lot. So I do see what Sam is saying. I do kind of agree with him.
I can agree with a couple little things here, but I think that you cannot say that he doesn't foul bait any more than some of these new age stars. He definitely does foul bait more than a lot of people, and he gets calls more than a lot of people. I agree that he does get in the paint and he does draw fouls. He's talented he's talented in that. But you cannot say some of these calls. Like there is no other player that I watch and become so frustrated by some of the calls he gets. Just barely getting grazed. No one else in the NBA is getting these calls. James Harden wasn't getting these calls. LeBron doesn't get these calls. Kevin Durant doesn't get these calls. No one gets these calls.
It's an NBA problem.
He does have
an NBA problem.
SGA whistle.
Fix the
and
fouls.
that is the 2-minute warning. Wow, there's a lot of buzzer. That's on me. I didn't realize. I forgot to put my phone silent. Guys, thank you, Sam. Thanks for hot take.
Baby.
Oh, I hate this.
Guys, love your hat.
Thanks.
These hats are sick.
These hats are sweet.
You guys both owe me $40. I'm just kidding. Guys,
Yeah.
thanks
Good
so
pod.
much.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was good.
Yeah.
I hope you guys like the hats.
Go Kipper. Shit, Kipper hat. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
More than any old cat could.